Ladies and gentlemen, this is our co-main event of the evening, scheduled for 5 3-minute rounds for the Caged Aggression Amateur Welterweight Championship, powered by Yabba Dabba's House of Glass. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner. He stands 6 feet tall and weighed in at 174 pounds. He trains at Twin Creek Gym and is sponsored by True Tattoo, JB's Bar, Country Club Barbecue, Cutlos Apparel, Kenny's West Side Pub, D&N Auto Body, Porter's Handyman, City Heat, and High Class Studios. Joining us from Mapleton, Illinois, Nick Porter! And his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner. He stands 6 feet tall and weighed in at 170 pounds. He trains at Lycan's Den MMA and is sponsored by Greg Baker Detailing, Barrick Boxing, Ella Salon, Custom Creative Goods, CR Disposal, Classic Plumbing, and Barbell Burn. Joining us from Mahomet, Illinois, Brennan Ruff Hauser.
And here we go, co-main event of the evening. Nick Porter, the heavily tattooed gentleman. The other one, only slightly tattooed.
Nice kick.
Good leg kick right there to start it. Porter moving forward. Hauser looking for the left. Porter pawing at him with some lefts right there. Right hand by Porter lands. Big takedown by Hauser.
Got the butterfly guard in here. See if he's looking for a sweep.
In half mount right now. Let's see how Porter handles this. Trying to scooch to the cage and make his way up.
Going through, got to get that leg through, cut past it here.
Porter trying to trap that leg. Hauser teeing off a little bit right now. Trying to create space, does a good job of landing that right. Now landing with some lefts, now a right.
Good pressure from him here. Like to see it.
Looking maybe under that neck. Elbows from Brennan. Ooh, good elbows too.
Big elbows to the rib cage there.
Those don't tickle.
Softening him up a little bit, you know, looking, still got that hand underneath the chin. There he goes, lets it go. He was hoping to bait him in there, you know what I mean? Trying to get him to come in for that guillotine.
And Brennan Hauser just dominating right now. Looking under that neck. Might have, I mean, right there, you saw where his hand was. Once you see that elbow grip under, a little bit better. Like you said, soften him up. Seems like he's changing positions. Big hammer fist.
Big hammer. Yeah, he's keeping it there. He's trying to bait him in there for it.
And he's got about a minute to work with him in the middle of the cage. Not a lot of places for Porter to be able to go right now. You know, he hasn't been able to kick him off. He's been in this half mount basically for 2+ minutes almost.
Not moving the legs, not moving the hips. He's just steady there taking punishment right now. Not what you like to see, especially with a guy of Hauser's caliber, you know what I'm saying?
Yep, looking at that arm for a minute, stretching it out. Doesn't look like a straight arm bar
There we go.
attempt.
He's trying to get that leg out. He's getting it, and there it is.
Now he's got the full back, both hooks in underneath, hammer fists.
20 seconds left, rain him down.
Josh Stewart taking a close look at this, making sure he doesn't go to the back of the head.
Those are
Gotta
heavy.
watch that.
Oh, he's out.
That's it.
He's out. And it's all over.
And that was it, you know. That's a performance that just went 0 to 60 from the very start. Never let his foot off the gas. Once he had him down, made sure he was on top. From hammer fist to going for the neck to stretching out the arm to the end of the fight where, again, he must have clipped him 10 unanswered.
That's what I'm saying, man. You can't sit there in these positions. He was comfortable letting him hang out in his half guard, and he didn't move his legs. He wasn't trying to buck up at all, and that's the end result when you sit there and just take punishment of a guy like that. You know, it's horrible to see, but, you know, you got to get the rounds in and realize that.
And Ryan Blackerby coming over, thanking the opponent. Again, pure athletic club, nothing but class acts. And here's some of that action right here with a little bit more than a minute to go. Again, you know, he locked that leg for a while, and even there, but look how he used it. He basically didn't care that that leg was trapped, got the side mount, and that was the beginning of the end. You'll see it right there, still cupped in.
Heavy right here. Heavy rights right on the chin, and he's out. Follow-up shot. Good stoppage there by Josh Stewart.
Always. Josh Stewart, a class act. You've seen him ref in the UFC and other premier organizations, folks, including, I think, the LFA recently as well.
Yep.
Jason Vargas making his way into the cage. Let's make it official for the co-main event.
Ladies and gentlemen, your referee, Josh Stewart, has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 48 seconds into round one, declaring your winner by knockout and new Caged Aggression Amateur Welterweight Champion, Brennan "Rough" Hauser. All right, we're here with your winner and new Caged Aggression Amateur Welterweight Champion, Brennan "Rough" Hauser. Brennan, you stacked up a couple wins in this cage, but hey, none of them bringing home the hardware like that. Talk to us about tonight's win, buddy.
Hey, man, no disrespect. You keep saying new. It stands still. No, I'm just kidding. But, you know, it felt good to just be back in here and get more mat time and experience in the ring. There's levels to this shit, and I just did my job tonight.
Well, hey, there's levels to it. You've definitely proved which one you're going to. Before we let you get to the celebration, is there anyone you want to thank?
Absolutely. First and foremost, I want to thank my Lord, my Savior, Jesus Christ. And I want to thank all my sponsors, my teammates, my main training partners, James Martin and Thomas Blackerby, both clubs, Lycan's Den, Peoria Athletic Club. I also want to, I don't know. That's it. Thank everybody.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it one more time for your winner and still Caged Aggression Amateur Welterweight Champion, Brennan "Rough" Hauser.